Hello, folks. I know it looks like I'm about to serenade you right now. I promise I'm not. I just haven't been able to get one of those little microphones yet. I'm just gonna hide it below the screen here. For this video, I wanted to paint my wall because, as is everyone else, I'm stuck in quarantine and I am extremely bored. Originally, I wanted to paint my whole wall, which my parents swiftly said no to. So yeah, I guess we'll just jump into it. And so I attacked my wall with the fervor and determination of a person who doesn't think about exactly how long things will take before she starts them. Anyways, after I finished sketching out the design, I got out my very organized paint collection and I started making the first color. So I wasn't even halfway through this painting, and the absolute madness of being stuck in my house for the past couple months finally got to me, and I ended up chopping most of my hair off. So yeah, that's why I have short hair in the rest of this video. Also, the reason I chose to do this painting in particular is because I was inspired by a song called Big Bird in a Small Cage by Patrick Watson. I've liked this song for many years now, and I think it has some really beautiful lyrics. And I kind of feel like it relates to how a lot of people are feeling right now because of quarantine. So if you haven't heard it before, I definitely recommend checking it out, and I will link it in the description. I'd just like to apologize in advance for the next few clips because on this day I was feeling particularly vocal for some reason. One really annoying thing about this is like waiting for the paint to dry before I can add another layer, which takes kind of a long time. Okay. Why? Honestly, props to my parents for when they have to repaint this wall because this paint is dumb thick. Oh my god, this camera is not very light. Okay, so we're basically on the last stretch of the painting. You've probably noticed that I've changed outfits quite a lot through this video, and that's because I've been procrastinating this quite a lot. But we're on the last stretch. I just have to do the cage, and I have to outline the rest of the picture, and then hopefully we'll be done. I like how in the previous clip I acted like I only had a little more to do on this painting before I finished it. Honestly, because I vastly underestimated the amount of work I still needed to do. I was basically halfway done at this point, but I was determined to finish that painting that day, so onward I trudged, or well, stood, for many hours. Here's a clip of me trying to film a satisfying video of line painting, when I do not have the ability to draw perfect lines whatsoever. I also may have smudged the paint in a few places, but I'm just going to ignore those happy little accidents. Hi guys, so it's currently 1:30 in the morning. I've been doing this since 2 p.m. so I've had just about enough of this painting, but I just have to do the last pen stroke and then I should be done. I'm tired, my skin is so greasy I might as well be a frying pan, and my under eye bags are Gucci. Also, my shins really hurt, and I feel like that's because I've been standing for the last like 10 hours. And the moment we've all been waiting for. Boom. I'm done. I'm finally done. Only took me like a month, but I did it, so I guess that's all that matters. So it was the next day, and the first order of business was to clean the absolute mess my room had become. It's so heavy. Ah! So once I had put my bookshelf and my plants back in place, I could finally admire my painting in all its glory. And I could bring in my favorite critic as well. What do you think?
I don't know what's happening.
You okay?
No, I am very much not. Put me down before I file a lawsuit.
I don't think she's amused.
You would be correct.